here, Wuthering Waves actually did something that any gacha game just avoid doing. But first up, before we get into that, let's get into what they announced recently for the upcoming update 3.0, Lahai-Roi. I mean, we're getting a bunch of stuff right here, okay? We're getting a whole new region. In this whole area, we have academy, which is basically just a school. We're going to be introduced with some scientists, chemists, or some school students. I don't know what's going on, okay? But the best part I'm mostly interested is the Roya tribe. I mean, this is just Native American, right? I mean, I can just show you a sketch right here because there's like a pattern of the Native American profile in a way. Like you can see the feathers, you can see there's a head right there, and they have like a headband, and behind it there's like a feather. You can see what they're trying to draw from the logo alone here. It's a pretty cool thing if they're bringing up some Red Indians inspired tribe. I think that's gonna be interesting. I think Chisa mentioned that, isn't that Star Touch Academy? Something like that, from the void that is open in the Konami area. I guess we'll be going through this portal soon enough in 3.0. There's these mysterious creatures, and I just can't help but wonder, like, these seem so familiar to me. And then I saw this post right here in Reddit. We're getting the Aranara in Wuthering Waves. I surely hope not. It can't happen again. So I'm just hoping this is just some cute little stuff, maybe a little bit of interesting story thought behind. Obviously, this is gonna be related to the Roya tribe, the Red Indians tribe. And I'm sure you've noticed by now that we're getting something similar to what Rinasita showed us, right? We have Rinasita. We got to see some pirate people, Brant, for example. And then we moved on to Septimonians, Augusta, their designs are heavily inspired by Greek mythology. Now we're getting this. This is also like we have some sort of a gadget scientist-ish area. We have some mecha echoes right here, which I really hope that we're going into something similar to Horizon Dawn games, where you have like some sort of tribe and they have mecha animals, mecha creatures, right? Now, let's move forward to what this whole video is going to be about. The new combat mechanic, Tunability. I really hope this is going to be related to some finishing move. But for now, this is not that. But we are heading on the right direction. This is currently being experimented in an event. Like Kurogames right now, in this current time, is experimenting this mechanic to see we will like it or not. So they put it in the event and they will ask us in the survey, do you like this off-tune and miss-tune mechanic, tunability? They will ask us that and we will give them feedbacks. And as of now, I do think I'm kind of enjoying it. I think it breaks the enemy shield a lot faster. They have these things where you have the enemies, you have some sort of posture mechanic like from Sekiro or Sifu games, and then you break this posture and it kind of weakens the enemy and it took a chunk of their shield. So this will be good for free-to-plays as well when you think about it. If they allow you to hit the enemy a couple times and then it will destroy their posture, you will have some QTE movement, and then you hit that button, circle if you use controller, F if you use keyboard, and then it will take a chunk of the enemy's shield. But let's give it a little bit of a test on what the tune break is, okay? I feel like you guys deserve to see it instead of me yapping about it. It's a lot more. The visuals are better, right? You have to see the visual here. Okay, we're gonna fill up the bar from that's the HP bar. That's like this circle with shield logo on it. Gonna fill that up more faster, and then we're gonna hit it.
Nice.
And then it took a chunk of his defense, a little bit from the HP as well. That is how this mechanic will work. Very, very, very easy to understand, isn't it? So that's how it goes. This is a good mechanic and might actually let free-to-play players be able to beat the game at ease. This is going to be so good. And what's more important is that will Kurogames be lazy about this? Are they going to allow just one few characters, only specific characters? Are they just going to focus on echoes again? Or are they going to allow all the units in the game to be able to do this? Because, you know what, it's a bit too much work to animate all the other units, many characters that we have in the game, perform different types of animations. I mean, let's be honest, rigging and modeling something like this isn't gonna be easy. Everybody have different size of shapes. So there's gonna be a lot of effort put into this new mechanic. You gotta think about it. I do sympathize with Kurogames when it comes to this because I know a lot of work put into it, and I know a lot of people will say that you're a multi-million-dollar company, make it happen. I mean, it's not really that easy to make every single unit in the game different animations. This is coming from someone that has a creative background, so I would watch what I say because you might be postponing this new mechanic for about 3 to 4 months further. Think about it. So I wouldn't be surprised if there are characters that use the same animations. What we're seeing right now is a 4-star, Yang. So already we're seeing like a 4-star being able to use this mechanic. That's already good. But here's my thoughts on this. I think Kurogames should create new animations. Not for every single unit in the game, but for sword users, rectifiers for broad blade, gauntlet users, gun or pistols. Each weapon sets will have their own different animations. And that's about all I want to say in this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.